Good day, everyone. My name is Mandy Rosego, and I do have one question with you guys. Do you agree that small action can lead to big differences? Well, if you ask me, I totally agree with that. Now, imagine if the foods and drinks you love were no longer available. What if the water you drink was scarce, and the soil that grows your food was depleted? What if the energy resources that power your home were also at risk? This scenario is not just a distant possibility. It is the reality that many communities around the world are facing today due to the overuse and mismanagement of our resources. Now the question is, why are these resources important in our lives? These resources power our lives. From the moment you flip the light switch when you wake up, to the foods we intake to keep us alive, and even the battery that keeps your phone charged. Energy keeps our home cool and livable. Power the devices you use for study, entertain yourselves, and even helps you communicate with your friends and relatives. Did you know that the household consumes around 800 to 1,000 kilowatt of electricity per month, totaling approximately of 9,600 to 12,000 kilowatt of electricity annually? If one household consumes this much energy, imagine the total consumption when considering all the households in the world. This realization made me feel concerned about how much we rely on these energy resources and saddened by the thought what might happen if they were to disappear in the future. Likewise, soil. The soil you consider to be just being stepped on is actually crucial for both animals and humans. It's the foundation of our food system and plays an important role in growing our crops we rely on every day. But soil is a finite resource. Once degraded or lost, it's hard to recover. And if we don't find ways to reduce our reliance on harmful farming practices like overgrazing, intensive cultivation, construction work, deforestation, our entire food supply could be at risk. It can also lead to pollution and salt buildup in streams, blocking the flow of water, harming the fish and other wildlife. Damaged lands also struggle in absorbing water, increasing the risk of floods. On top of that, water resources. As we know, it's essential for life. You drink it, you shower with it, and it's also a key ingredient into the food you eat. According to the National Geographic Education, only 1% of water is available for drinking. Yes, you heard it right. Only 1% of water is available for drinking. The rest is salty, trapped in ice caps, or buried deep in the ground. Did you know here in the Philippines, a specific area like Metro Manila, Cavite Province, Iloilo City, is facing severe water challenges, with millions of families lacking access to clean water. In Metro Manila, residents often rely on unsafe resources, while Cavite Province experiencing frequent supply cuts, especially during the dry season. If it can happen in one country, it can happen anywhere in the world. If you're already experiencing these problems, how come to the next generation? At this moment, you might be thinking, sure, these resources are important, but I'm just one person. What can I do that will make a difference? Your everyday habits have a direct impact on these resources. Well, it's not about making some grand, sweeping change all at once. It is about those everyday little actions that can add up over time, like switching off lights when not needed, unplugging chargers after using it, tidying up the living room, and try to let light in by opening the curtains during the day. And take note, try and use less time in the shower. Additionally, any dripping faucet or leakages at home or school should be reported at once, and try to fix it immediately. In case possible, arrange for a rain barrel that helps collect rainwater or watering the plants. This will help saving water and prevent so much water draining off to the ground. When it comes to soil conservation, using food waste to produce compost is a good way for making soil fertile, while at the same time minimizing the amount of waste we send on the landfills. Moreover, practicing the 3 R's, which is the reduce, reuse, and recycle. Reduce means to cut back on the amount of trash we generate. Reuse means to find new ways to use something that otherwise could have been thrown out. Recycle means to turn something old and useless, like plastics, drugs, paper, bottles, into something new and useful. Most importantly, educating other people. When people, especially the young generation, understand the importance of these resources, they are more likely to advocate for sustainable practices and engage in community efforts, like participating in conservation programs. This empowerment fosters a sense of responsibility for the environment. But more than that, did you know who is at the heart of the matter? It's our future generation. Our habits we practice today will either burden or benefit the kids of tomorrow. Let's be real. Nobody wants to be the generation that is remembered for running the planet dry, right? Future generations deserve fresh water, clean air, and abundant energy too. The truth is, you don't need to be a superhero to change the planet. You just need to be mindful of your habits and willing to make small changes. Together, we can conserve these resources not only for ourselves, but for those who come after us. So next time you're about to leave the faucet running or charging your phone over time, remember this. Your choices matter. And the power to change the future is quite literally in your hands. Before I end my speech, I want to share this quote with you all. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. That was a quote from Abraham Lincoln that emphasizes that ignoring obligations or goal today does not eliminate them. What it does is prolong them, which means you have to deal with them later on in life, and that might not be easy. It emphasizes that taking action now is a way to prevent our vital resources disappearing and prevent the arising of even bigger problems in the future. Once again, I am Mandy Rose Go, and I hope you agree that small action can lead to big differences. Thank you.